Hello and welcome back, Josh, Sam and anyone else who's watching, to a very special episode of You Stay Classy San Marino. We have a game to play against Andria, and then we have a game to play against Genoa in the Cup final. So first off, we need to finish off the league season. We have finished as expected in 6th. I don't think we can drop below that. No, we could end up on 70 points, which would actually mean we'd only dropped off by 2 points. So yeah, we're not that bad behind where we were before. A win today over Andria, which we should get theoretically, would see us finish pretty high. Yeah, we've had a pretty good run since the Italian Cup semi-final that you watched. 2 draws, one with Fiorentina, one with Napoli, before we then beat Brescia 6-0. Beat Roma 2-0, Sampdoria 3-2, 3-1 win over high-flying Torino, before we came crashing back down to earth with a 6-0 loss away at Inter Milan. It happens. And then a 0-0 draw with Frosinone, which we really should have scored more in. And by more, I mean more than one. So here we go. The misfiring twosome up front, they can stay. No, they're not. Cavaliero's going to play. In midfield, we're going to go with... We still don't have Vardic. He's out for a few weeks more because he's got a hernia. So we're going to go with... we've got plenty of time. Let's give Shaq a game. The Rooster, Ward. Should we play with... No, I mean, they're rubbish, but I don't trust us to not be rubbish also. Let's go with Ferreira. And yeah, so big changes afoot at the end of this season. We need to get rid of a few players, sort out our left-back situation, sort out another centre-back probably. I feel like we are not good enough in goal either, even though Marcus Bailey has played relatively okay this season. It's made over 100 appearances for the club, so it would be a shame to get rid of him. He's been our first properly good goalkeeper. So yeah, a bit of a shame. We also need a good left winger because Husic and Vardic, whilst both being perfectly average, are both perfectly average, and so that makes it a little harder for me to retain their services, or at least the services of both of them. Holy fuck, how did they miss that? Okay, early doors, a fairly dull game so far. Ferreira to Shaq to Rooster. The Rooster plays to the Husic, to the Bush. Can you put it in? Husic plays it off a man. Oh, strange bit of football there. Strange bit of football indeed. Yeah, not really sure why they chose to do that and not cross it into somebody. Oh, Amara does decide to cross, even though he would be the ideal person to be crossed to. Shaq to Ward. Sanzani makes an easy save. Magnusson to Ferreirinha. Arlene. Magnusson. Back into the middle. Rooster wins it, but Bush had gone through his man and fouled him. Okay, what's happening here? Swart, Magnusson, Lennartsson, Ferreirinha, terrible name. Andrea Bat, interesting name for a football team. Carl Magnusson has injured somebody. It was Husic. That's not great. I hope he doesn't. Oh god, they're the third worst team in the division, by the way, guys. So if we could just all stop pretending that they're good. They also, at the moment, as results stand, can't actually survive anyway because it looks like Palermo are winning somewhere. Are they even playing? Yeah, Palermo beating Frosinone. Wow, terrible header from Ferreirinha. So there's no chance of Andrea staying up anyway. So why don't we just batter them, guys? Though. Oh my god. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. We won 6-0. We won 6-0 the other week. Then we get beat by Inter, who are good, so it's okay to lose 6-0 to them. It's not, but it's not okay to lose away to Andria. Come on now. Davey gets in there, doesn't give away an own goal. That was a brief respite from the normal stupidness. Magnusson to Arlene, Ferrarinia, Lennartson is going to shoot. Caballero flies through Paulino. He's going to chip it forward to Lennartson. Caballero. Husic get in there? He does. Husic leaves Voss on the ground. Is he going to play it off for an injury? No, we're going to carry on. Husic crosses to Caballero, who heads home. I don't care. Voss is down injured, but Caballero heads home. Caballero got 4 in that 6-0 win over Brescia, by the way. It was quite good fun. Great ball in from Husic, by the way. Fantastic cross. Magnusson unable to keep Caballero at bay. And we have equalised. Shame that we needed to, but we have. Bush plays it up to Husic. Husic again tries to play it in, doesn't quite. Shaq into Amara. Amara, great save from Sanzani. But we have ourselves a corner. Husic's corner comes in. Davy at the back post doesn't do anything. Interesting way to say his name, I agree. Sanzani, Navarro to Caballero. Can we get one before half time? The Rooster to Caballero. Caballero goes past his man. Brilliant save again from Sanzari. Husic's corner comes in. Gruda saves or clears. Gruda. Oh, it's Gruda. His name was Gruda. It's been a very entertaining first half. Cannot agree with you. I'm far from pleased with what's happening. You weren't that bad. Can you please go out there and actually score some goals? Thanks. Early chance to them, of course. Fuck off. Great save from Bailey. Not impressed. Navarro heads clear. Caballero doesn't really bother going to it. Shaq and then Ward also don't really bother going to it. That's what I like to see, a bit of fucking pizzazz. Magnusson crosses the ball. Voz still on the pitch. Heads back to Sanzani. Voz is still trying to run off his injury. Bit of a trooper, obviously. Ward to Ferreira. Shaq to Ward. Ward tries to cross. He was offside anyway, though, so it doesn't really matter. Husic not looking very fit. He's going to come off. We need to keep someone fit on that side. We'll also bring off Bush, and I think... God damn it. Okay, I think we're going to bring on Montanari to try and nick ourselves a goal. Lennartson to... There we go. Now we come forward. Ward to Caballero. Caballero, can he play through Amara? No. Even Voss with one leg is able to intercept that pass. Shaq to Amara. Amara goes past his man, shoots from miles out and sort of outward curl towards the far post? Question mark. Anyway. Caballero. Oh, the ball terribly played back and... he was offside. Well, it doesn't matter if it was saved anyway. Well, this is not the best warm-up for a cup final there's ever been. Although I think last time we played Udinese and lost quite handily to them just before the actual final, so maybe this is not that bad a thing. Maybe that's where our heads are at. Maybe our heads are focused mostly on that. What are you doing? Voss is fucking leading the pitch. He's running the match from injured right back. Come on, Montanari, good save indeed from Sanzani. He must be man of the match. Shaq's corner towards Davy gets cleared. Ferreira, they do manage to get the ball clear. Lennartson running with it slowly. Good tackle. Voss again. The injured Messi, they call him. Lennartson to Swart. God, they play it around quite well, considering they're going to be relegated side. What's happening with Palermo? They're drawing, so actually technically a goal for Andrea could swing things for them. Caballero to Shaq to Ward. Could we condemn them to relegation? Here it goes. Ward, what on earth are you doing, you madman? Yes, a win for them would get them up, so maybe let's just fucking upset them, really badly upset them. Shaq plays in Ward. Can Ward cross it? Why? Sanzani, they must just be going for it at this point. No, it doesn't look like it. They've won a corner though from a very speculative shot from about 30 yards. Gruter, Davy heads clear. We've created like one actual good chance. Davy clears. Montanari running with the ball, slips in Caballero. Caballero breaks Andrian hearts. His 100th league goal for San Marino, scored in the 89th minute to absolutely nail on the relegation, which unbelievably they would have survived. In fact, they were surviving for 4 minutes or 5 minutes before we put them down. Sorry, Andrea. Sorry. Okay, well, we did it. Calm, well done. 2 goals for your boy Jose Caballero. We finish in 6th, 2 points worse off than we did last season. So 2 losses that were draws last year. Tis what it is. Andrea have been relegated. AC Milan did win the title, no less than we deserved. We were a lot better, yeah. Pretty special way to end the season. Jose Javier was outstanding today. Another 16 goals to add to his tally for goals for us. Not so many in the league this season, but quite a few goals in the Cup and in Europe, obviously adding up to 16. Maybe he'll have one more in the Cup final. He actually made an appearance for Spain and got an assist, you can see. Made an appearance for Spain. I assume that wasn't in a particularly big game. Right, let's see what's happening. Curtain comes down on Serie A. Swinkles is named the goalkeeper of the year. Villarreal most improved club. Fine. Sevilla retained Serie A. What do they call La Liga? So Sevilla retained La Liga. Barcelona finished in 6th. LOL. I think we can all agree. A collective LOL was heard around Europe. I think Real Madrid only finished 4th as well, or at least they were 4th last time I looked. Genuinely pathetic for those 2 clubs. Considering that Barcelona won the league, 4-5 years ago now? No, 4 years ago. They should be doing better than that. Right, let's move up here. Let's adjust our budget and sign a new left-back. Told you there'd be changes. Here he comes, Hector Menendez from the Olympic Lyon reserves. I believe Lyon have just won their division as well. We don't know yet, but I think they have. The Portuguese division, which is always incredibly dull. Porto have won it 9 years out of the last 10. The last game, the game before the last of the season, after the penultimate game. After the penultimate game, Sporting were 1 point clear of Porto. And all they had to do was better Porto's result. Of course, Porto have managed to win the league again because it's fucking stupid. In Portugal, there have been some fun results elsewhere. Shakhtar won it in Ukraine. Borussia Dortmund won their 3rd consecutive league title. Poland hasn't been completed yet, although Jagiellonian Białystok won the FA Cup there, so that's a bit of fun. Kilmarnock won the League Cup in Scotland. I'm sure you're all dying to hear all of this stuff. Your boys, what were they called? West Ham United have won the League Cup. Here's the Europa League final between Liverpool and Valencia. Valencia win. Where's the... Have they won anything previously? Yeah, they won the Europa League about 20 years ago. Let's copy them into the charts. Okay, so Valencia are getting copy and pasted in. Not bad for their first European title for, as I said, since when was it? 2065 was the last time they won the Europa League. So I'm just going through now and adding that into my document. The Europa League is actually on almost every page because I thought it would be cool to be able to contrast and see how a domestic season works against a European season. Actually, that was one of the reasons why I started doing this extra document. So just got to go through everybody here. Let's also move things up here. Vitor Guimaraes have sacked their manager. Nacional have sacked their manager. Okay, we've got a few things here. They think we should sack the goalkeeper. There was a funny moment where the press were saying your goalkeeper Nicholas Bailey is so good. He's not conceded goals for there was a period where he went about 300 minutes unbelievably without conceding a goal, and then the next team group, what they called him, backroom advice meetings that I went to, they were like, yeah, we should drop him for poor form. So right, okay, cool. Okay, so Montanari. Oh, okay, good. Actually, is that a good idea? Maybe, no, let's just leave him to physio. Do you need your wrist for the cup final? I don't think so. Wisła Krakow are going to get taken over. Have that? Is that League One yet? No, not yet. Polonia are going to win it though. Western Supermare have been relegated. I'm pretty sure that Liverpool are going to win the... No, is it Liverpool? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Liverpool are going to win the Premier League. I don't know what's happening with when exactly the Champions League is played. I remember last time that we played against... last time we were in the cup final here in Italy, the team we were playing, which was Udinese, were playing in the Champions League final like a week or maybe not even a week later. Liverpool have won the Barclays Premier League. You see it there. Swindon were in second. I don't know if they still are. They had a couple of games more played than Liverpool last time I saw it. But Liverpool win the league, so it will be Liverpool versus possibly Swindon in the... Let's have a look what happened. So that's what happened. Swindon are actually down in fourth because they haven't played. But Swindon are playing in the FA Cup final this season. I think that hasn't yet been played. Oh no, oh no. Oh, Swindon. They lost 2-1 after extra time to Championship Birmingham City. Amazingly, that's Birmingham's second FA Cup win in 3 years, and they're in the Championship. How very odd. Well, bit of fun. Well done, Birmingham City. West Ham United also winning their first silverware since, miles back, 2043. They actually went on a little spree in the 2040s, late 2030s, early 2040s. West Ham won 3 FA Cups, the Community Shield and the League Cup. Nothing since then. In the time in between then, AFC Wimbledon, Cardiff, Queen's Park Rangers, Hull, York, Forest Green and St Albans are all clubs who have won things. I bet that makes them feel great. Schloss have released a couple of players. They've sacked their manager. Okay. Sammarinese have released some youth players. Damn right we do. Recognisable names. Why would his name be recognisable? He's dreadful. Who has heard of him? He's dreadful. Mullaroni, good name. In fact, yes, I think he used to play for us. Yes, he did. That's why I remember it. Sacked. I hope he retires. He's probably got about 20 cats for San Marino. Lol, the banter. So, a couple of days left until Genoa. In the Italian Cup final, I'm excited. I want to add another purple and white cell to my Excel spreadsheet. Let's have a look what happens up here. Sevastopol chairman moving on. Chelsea finished 9th. Ipswich Western Supermare. Damn it. Bit of rubbish. York City just won the championship, so they'll be coming back up. We had what happened? Johnson's Paint Trophy win for Plymouth, as you'll remember from the last video. Millwall won the Conference South. Norwich won League 2. Also a little bit funny. Okay, so we are looking for our second one. Second win ever. We are actually slight favourites. They're not in great form. We're also in terrible form. Whole team is aware of what expected of them. Was that making you at all anxious? A little tension. You'll be missing Daniel Russian. Well, obviously that'll be bad. We were defeated last time. Can we reveal? We're going to try and win. The Italian Cup decider against them is a managerial duel. Enzo Pintus. Yeah, sure, I love him. Bit of a break. Feel invigorated. Genoa will have to cope without Rasmus Ellegort. That's actually probably a bad thing. And then this guy is set to be the deciding factor. A 32-year-old. Fuck, he's quite good. Why did he keep playing for the second string for Valencia for so long? What on earth is his career? Vélez, then Man City, then a loan spell at Colchester, then a loan spell at Hertha Berlin, then Valencia bought him, chucked him in the reserves. He had one season. No, that season he both played in. What a weird career that dude's had. Anyway, he's on a lot of money as well. Yeah, he's a pretty good player. We're going to probably do him. Who's the best player in Europe? None of these names particularly stand out to me, so I'm going to say the same guy I said before. None of them were particularly funny. I don't know who Scott Askey is. Oh, he's a defensive midfielder. I don't know who he plays for. Someone in England, no doubt. Oh, and I didn't mention it, but League 2, Sunderland were relegated, so Sunderland will now be in the Conference Premier next season. Only, 20 years after winning and being in the Championship. So they were in the Championship 19 years ago. Now they're in the Conference. LOL. Tell me that's not funny, and I'll show you a liar. Right. Forest Green Rovers are going to be taken over. That's fine. I don't care. I actually genuinely don't. I'm surprised they're still up in the Premier League if they don't have a Moneybags chairman anymore, which I know they did used to. Looks like Sporting have won the Portuguese Cup, the Taça de Portugal. Yes, they have, because it's the only cup that hasn't got a winner this season. It's good. Right, so we've got 3 notifications to read. One of those is that Rubnik, which means something about fish, have been relegated. Let's move on to the cup final. The pomp, the grandeur, everything that you expect, it's coming for you. We are going to straight away, not sure what we're going to do. Bush, it's fine. Okay, Montanari injured. Out you go. Jonsson or Caballero. Caballero just scored twice. I think it makes sense to keep him in the side. We've still got Silvera. I think he should start. We don't have any option but to play Husic, and defensively that's also essentially the only team we can play. Let's go with that then. The only real question mark would have been whether or not we play Knight or Ferreira at right back, but Ferreira's been in slightly better form over the season. I'm going to tell the guys to go out there and impress me. Where this is at the Olimpico, I assume that's the one in Rome. It's unlikely to be our home ground. There's a lot of Olimpicos in Italy and Sammarinese. Husic straight away, justifying his pick. Van Dongen. I had mentioned when we drew Genoa that we had... great save from Moya. We had not a great record against them. It turns out that I'm slightly wrong in that. Silvera, great corner, straight where you want it. Ball played back out to him. The Rooster. Silvera shoots from long range and just misses. So we played them 3 times previously to actually playing them competitively in one of my many money cups back in the day. Rooster shoots from long range, misses. We lost all those, obviously. We lost to them in a cup qualifier when we were in Serie B. So fair enough, understood. Oh, Silvera. But then the first 4 meetings between us in Serie A, we actually won them all. The problem is that since then, all 4 meetings since, we have lost. So we're not on good form against them, but we actually have a fairly average record against them. It's pretty nip and tuck. So let's see if we can actually buck the recent trend, but continue on a good history of beating these boys. It's always been pretty close, so there's that at least to hang our hat on. Caballero. Caballero could have set up Amara 3 or 4 times there. Went for it himself. We did win a corner. Silvera's... Davey, there's no point in even waiting for that to... It's never going to go in. Ferreira. God. Caballero. The words. Silvera shoots. It was blocked. Navarro collects. Silvera again shoots. Oh, that must have been inches wide. Oh dear. Oh, they had a free kick. Machoni, though, heads over at the back post. 31 minutes gone. I think you've got to say we've had the best of this. Davey wins the ball. Davey has headed home. Come on, we are 1-0 up in the final. I think we drew the last final 0-0, so that may be our first ever goal in a final, considering we've already won one. That's impressive. Let's continue on though. Oh, Mash is coming in, and there's a little puppy. Is the good luck puppy coming to say hello again? Masha and the good luck puppy. Bailey with the ball. Come and say hello to everybody and record. We're winning the cup final, Masha.
Hello, wow, very cool.
Wait, watch. Caballero scores! Yeah! Double high five. Masha and the good luck puppy have done us proud there. I'll come out for a walk. I'll come and meet you in a minute, okay?
Okay, you wanna come with us?
I'll meet you in I'll be like, or you can wait like 5 minutes.
Okay, I will wait 5 minutes.
Okay, sure. All right. I'll be, yeah. I'll be there in a minute. Cool. So I'm going to go for a dog walk in a minute. Great. But we are 2-0 up in the cup final. This is genuinely, I wasn't expecting us to be this comfortable, considering we fucking struggled to beat Andrea, you twats. But we're obviously saving ourselves for this game, and that's fine. He has spoken quite, I've just realised I've spoken quite arrogantly, and we are only half time. So it's 2-0 though, we should be fine. But Tom, I think his name's Tom Wouters. Oh, fuck off. Are you kidding me? 40 seconds into the second half, Diac, anyway, he scored. 2-1 to the Sammarinese. Silvera back to Davy, Navarro, Davy again, all the way back to the goalkeeper. Maybe let's have some time on the ball where we don't concede in this half. Husic to Bush, the Rooster to Husic, Amara again out to Husic, Bush, the Rooster to Husic, Amara, Caballero has a shot, Moya saves pretty comfortably, and now Argirov out to Wouters, Van Dongen, I'm still a big fan of his name, Silvera, great little tackle, Silvera, huge ball, bit of a wasted possession, Van Dongen has it in midfield, cannot say that with enough sort of gravitas. Van Dongen really needs, oh god, Ricardo, I was going to say Van Dongen kind of sounds onomatopoeic, but I suppose it's only if he's sleeping with ladies in a van. Silvera, back post, Davy heads over. It was he should never, even though he scored in this game, I still don't expect him to score headers. Nevertheless, actually I think he scored pretty crucial header, did he not, in one of the earlier rounds even, so maybe it does make sense. Maybe this is his competition. Silvera to the Rooster sets up Amara, we end up with the ball still. Silvera with the ball, Caballero loses out, the Rooster loses out as well, Wouters is there, but Ferreira tackles and he's played in Ward shoots, but Moya makes a great save. Lovely little bit of football there from San Marino. The corner comes in, Diac clears, Ferreira plays it up towards Silvera, who's fouled Argirov, the pirate, the Bulgarian pirate is what he would be called if I was his manager, assuming he's Bulgarian. Right, we don't have much in the way of we don't require changes yet. Let us not make them then. Silvera's been the heartbeat of our midfield. Peterson to Van Dongen. Brandts, go, keep it on. Good boy, Bailey. 77 minutes now. We are edging towards tired time. Let's take off what's his name? Damien Ward. We've got Bush at left back. Maybe let's make sure that he doesn't get sent off. Husic is kind of the only player we can't replace, so he's going to have to fucking stay there. Van Dongen, Maccioni heads just wide. Brands was right underneath it there at the back post, but it was okay. It doesn't matter. Yovchev to Navarro. Huge ball away from... Oh, it could have been better. Silvera fouls in the midfield. He's been booked. He's going to be suspended for our next match. Well, okay. It's good to note for the beginning of next season. Ooh, Silvera, no, you absolute Dilbert. Oh, he's been sent off. Oh, God. 10 men, 7 minutes to go. I guess we do that. Shaq to come on. Give us at least... Thank you. Give us a... Worried it would fucking crash then. Don't score here, Wouters, you fucking cunt. Oh, get it out. Get it out. No! What are you doing putting your hand in there? Oh, you bellend. Ricardo miss. Ricardo miss. Ricardo miss. Ricardo miss. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no, what's going to happen now? The dog walk's going to be delayed. Shaq to Ferreira. Ferreira to Shaq. Ferreira to Shaq again. Plays it to the Rooster. The Rooster tackled by Van Dongen. No, 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 no. No. Thank you. Yovchev. Oh my god. 2 minutes of injury time. I shouted too loud there. Probably be told off for that. End of 90 minutes. Bloody hell. Are you kidding me? Fuck's sake. I'm gonna go passionate. Got a GM back up. I feel like I made the right substitutions except for Garcia, who fucking... Okay, Husic to Navarro. Husic into Jovchev. What's he doing there? Caballero! You're a striker! Davies been booked. Get out. Peterson, Ricardo, Van Dongen, Shaq. Put him off. It's a long range effort. Very poor. I don't know if we've got enough on penalties, guys. Davey, big ball forward. Peterson, tackled by... Oh, Peterson fouls. That's okay. Peterson fouls. Get him off as well. Yellow card for Peterson. Second half, lot of yellows. Jovchev in towards Garcia. Could have made himself a hero, didn't bother. Ferreira to Shaq. Shaq to Garcia. Garcia, very weak. Feels like he should have been fouled. I'm not sure where that was coming from. Thiessen, great tackle from Davey. Charmy and Ferreira gets right in there. We've got a minute left of this half, I believe. Half time and extra time. Just going to go straight to nothing happening in the second half of extra time here. Yeah, straight to penalties. Okay, let's just remove these guys then. So Shaq straight away. We've got all of our best penalty takers off the pitch. So I guess we just go with... Why is Caballero not on that list of players? Navarro's not bad either. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. I can't believe we're doing this again. We were 2-0 up. Fuck you, Genoa. I hate you. So many yellow cards on the pitch. It's at the same end, I think, that we won it last year. Or 2 years ago. Ricardo's already had a penalty in this one. Oh, he put it away nicely, but Bailey went the right way. Shaq, I think, missed in the last penalty shootout. Oh, but he puts it away there. Van Dongen, the lay-by assassin. You fucking missed. Fuck you, Van Dongen, and your massive... The Rooster. The Rooster puts it away, and of course he does. He's a Rooster. The Bulgarian pirate steps up. Argirov, they're all saying to him to try and put him off. And he scores. Fair enough. I assume the Genoa fans are now saying Argirov. Anyway, Garcia to put us ahead. You fucker with your handball, you prick. Score. Garcia scores. He can at least do stuff with his feet, not just with his hands. You're not a goalkeeper, you prick. Diak. Deece. Oh, it was a decent penalty, but it was an even decenter save from Bailey, and Husic could come forward here and win the cup for Sammarino. Husic. Oh, you fucking... Calderon now needs to score, otherwise they're out. Bailey saves it. We've won the cup again on penalties. We are the penalty kings. Come on, you Sammarinos. Oh, we are the Grande Marinos. That's what we are. Come on. We won it again. None of our players are even in the top scorers list, and there's only 3 rounds. Come on. San Marino have won the cup again. Let's go. Control C, Control V. I'm looking forward to the Community Shield next year, where we also will be. San Marino given $500,000. Yeah, okay. San Marino grateful. Yes, they're happy. They were always going to be capable. Well, you said that last time. Secondo, very happy. San Marino win the Italian Cup. We defeated Genoa. Silvero was banned for 1 match. Well, you're an idiot, but well done. San Marino lift the Italian Cup again. We've qualified for Europe, we already had done. Although I think that might mean that we go straight into the... I feel like we already qualified for... Well, we definitely already had qualified for Europe, so I don't know whether that changes what round we go into. Anyway, we're absolutely thrilled, absolutely delighted. Claudio's a fucking Egypt, but he did score in the penalty shootout, so that's fine. So we finished the season 6th place. Roma gets Europe because of our win in the Cup. And we are Cup winners again. Competition, Italian Cup 2085, 2087. The Italian Cup has our name on it twice. San Marino baby. See you in a bit, guys, at the beginning of the next season for more European action. Bye!